Hello guys, and welcome to JavaScript 101. In this tutorial you are going to be learning the introduction to JavaScript. What is JavaScript? JavaScript is a lightweight object-based programming language used by many websites for scripting their pages. Every website, most of the websites you see in the internet actually use JavaScript. I know you might be confused by what does it mean by lightweight or what does it mean by object-based. As long as we progress into the course, you'll be able to understand these terms. JavaScript is a programming language used to create client-side dynamic pages. Most of the websites you see in the web that you can be able to interact with, like you sign in, sign up, press a button, takes you to the next page, all these are done by JavaScript. Without JavaScript, the site will remain static. Let's take for example that this is a website, a quiz website. Without JavaScript, the previous button will remain dormant without doing anything. But with the help of JavaScript, you can be able to click next and takes you to the next question. JavaScript was invented by Brendan Eich in 1995. I don't want to bother you with too much history, but I just feel like you need to know this one. I'll be putting a link in the description where you can read more about the history of JavaScript. JavaScript runs in the browser. Yes, every modern browser has JavaScript. So JavaScript can run in the browser. Now, how do we set up our environment for writing JavaScript codes, right? So Chrome, and let's look for Visual Studio Code. Once you type VS Code, the first link you will see is Visual Studio Code. You click on it and take you to this page where you can download it either for Windows or for Mac OS. Now, after downloading it, just head over to your desktop and let's create a folder. We'll be creating a folder and I will name the folder JavaScript. So after successfully creating the folder, I will right click and open with VS Code. This is after you have already installed the VS Code. I don't want to go through the process of installing VS Code. I will attach a video to this video whereby you will learn how to install VS Code easily. So once I click on open VS Code, this should take a while, then open VS Code for me. Once the video has successfully loaded, let's start writing our first code. You can write JavaScript in two ways. The first way is writing it inside your HTML file. So I'll be creating a file using this, creating a new file, then I will call it index.html. If you are familiar with HTML very well, you can name it anything you like, index, but the extension must be .htm or HTML. So once I click on enter, this will create the file for me. And once this is done, let me just teach you a shortcut to create a boilerplate for HTML. I will just click on doc. I will type doc, then I will click on tab. This will create an HTML boilerplate for me. Everything I need to get started with HTML. Then to write JavaScript code, you write it at the end of everything in the body of our HTML. So I will type script, then I will type tab. You can see inside this place now, you can write all our scripts. Then for me the first script we'll be writing is a console log. We are trying to log something into the console. So I'll write console.log. Let me just log hello world to the console, then save it. Once this is done, how do I see this? I will just right click on my file and copy the path, then go to my browser where I will paste the link and just click on enter. Here you will see that nothing is displayed, right? And this is because there is nothing actually in our HTML file to display. But to see what we wrote in JavaScript, we'll go to the console. Every browser has a console. To see the console, just right click on your mouse, then click on inspect, or perhaps you type F12 to open the console for you. So once I click on inspect, you can see element here, you can see console source. So this is where we are going, and this is our hello world printed in the console for us. This is everything you need to get started. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one.